friends, welcome to Damu Education. If you're not yet subscribed, please subscribe and click the bell icon. So in this session, we are going to discuss our fourth question. 30 women were examined in a hospital by a doctor and their heartbeats per minute were recorded and summarized as shown. Find the mean heartbeats per minute for this woman. Choose a suitable method. We are going to choose the deviation method. Number of heartbeats per minute 65 to 68. Number of women 2 are there. So 68 to 71, how many women? 4 women are there. So what is the mean? So mean formula is that in the deviation method, assumed mean plus summation of Fi deviation, product of frequency with the deviation value, summation of Fi. So here di will be equal to xi minus a. So xi is nothing but class marks, that is middle values. Middle values from the intervals. So xi we will take it as lower limit plus upper limit by 2. So this is the average of these two values. That is the xi values we are calculated. Then assumed mean, any assumed mean from these deviation values we are going to check it. So what is meant by deviation is nothing but from the assumed mean, what is the deviation value of the middle terms, like this we have to find it. So let's move on the tabular column. So what is the values, what is the frequency values, we have to find it. So here number of heartbeats that are given, number of women, let's going to take Fi, then class marks as I told here, middle values xi, then deviation value di will be equal to xi minus a, that is the assumed mean. So we are going to take from the middle values, we will take it as assumed mean. Then what is this? Fi di. So what number of heartbeats? So what is that? 65 to 68. Then what is this? These are the exclusive class intervals. We are going to exclude the upper limits. 71 to 74, then 74 to 77, then 77 to 80, then 80 to 83, then what you can say 83 to 86. So how many class intervals? So that what's the frequency? 2, 4 women out there, 3, 8, then 7, then 4, 2. So if you add all these values, summation of 2, 4 or add all these values, this is what you can say summation of Fi. So I is nothing but all the values 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. Summation of Fi, 2 plus 4 will be 6. So 6 plus 3, 9, 9 plus 8, 17, 17 plus 24, 24 plus 6 will be 30. That is the summation of Fi. Then find the middle values. So what is the middle values here? The middle values is 65 plus 68 by 2. 65 plus 68 by 2. The average is that one. 65 plus 68 by 2. So what is that? That is 133 by 2. 133 by 2. What value we will get? 133 by 2. We will get 66.5. So here this is the value 68 plus 71. So 68 plus 71 will be equal to 139. 139 by 2. 139 by 2 is nothing but 69.5. 69.5. Like this we have to add 71 plus 74, that is 145 by 2. 145 by 2 is nothing but 72.5. It is in the manner of successive increment, that is 3 is the incremented. So for this we will get 75.5, 78.5, 81.5 like that we will get. So 74 plus 77. So what is that? 151. So 151 by 2 we will get 75.5. So we need to cancel it, then only we can say 77 plus 80 we will get 157 by 2, we will get 157 by 2 is nothing but 78.5. Let's move on. 80 plus 83, what we will get? 163 by 2. 163 by 2 is nothing but 81.5. Then 83 plus 86, that is 169 by 2. So 169 by 2, that one 84.5. So these are the middle values. Let's move on selection of deviation value. Let's go and select deviation upper 3 leaf and down 3 leaf. So let's take it 75.5 as assumed mean. Let's move on this. So xi 66.5 minus 75.5. What value we will get? We will get exactly minus 9. So if you take it like this. So you can take assumed mean any value. It's not only middle value. You can take any value 66.9, 60, 69.5. Any value you can take. But this is the best way to select middle value approximately. Then 69.5 minus 75.5. What value we will get? We will get minus 6. Then here 72.5 minus 75.5. We will get minus 3. So like this we need to find it. 75.5, 75.5 we will get 0. Then 78.5 minus 75.5 we will get here 3. Why? Because you are successively increasing minus 9, minus 6, minus 3, 0, 3. Next we will get 6. That will be 81.5 minus 75.5 we will get 6. Then 84.5 minus 75.5 we will get 9. So this is the deviation values, we have to find it. Let's move on to the next one, the product of Fi di. So what is the Fi di? Here minus di value is minus 9 into Fi is what? 2. So minus 18. We will get minus 18. Like that, minus 6 into 4 minus 24. Then minus 3 into 3 we will get minus 9. 0 into 8 0. Then 3 into 7 21. 6 into 4 24. 9 into 2 what will get? 18. So these are the Fi di values. Let's move on summation of all these values. So summation of Fi di, what answer we will get? Summation of Fi di we will get, we need to add all these values. So if you add minus 18, all these values minus 18. So if you add all these values, let's move on add. So summation of Fi di minus 18, 24, 18 plus 24 plus, what is that? 9. We will get minus 51 plus 0 plus 21 plus 24 plus 18. 21 plus 24 plus 18. What will get? 63. So minus 51 plus 63. What answer we will get? We will get 12. So this is the Fi di values. We will get 12. So we need to find the mean value. What is that? X bar will be equal to assumed mean plus summation of Fi di by summation of Fi. So as we know, assumed mean we are taken as 75.5. Then summation of Fi we got it as 30. Then summation of Fi di we got it as, what is that? 12. So let's going to substitute all these values here. What value we will going to check? So this is the value of X bar will be equal to assumed mean 75.5 plus summation of Fi di 12 by summation of Fi 30. Let's take LCM and find it. So 30, then 75.5 into 30 plus 12. So what answer we will get? 75.5 into 30 we will get 2265. 2265 plus 12 by 30. So that one plus 12, 2277 by 30. So let's move on and cancel with the, so we will get 3 tens are, then 3 sevens are 21, 117, 3 fives are 15, then 2 will be there, 3 nines are. That one 75 by 10, we will get 75.9. So what is the assumed mean? So number of the women take 75.9 heartbeats per minute. So mean average or average number of heartbeats per minute. Therefore, average number of heartbeats heartbeats per minute for women 75.9. 75.9 approximately, this is the value. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.